the reason, like, I've been out and I've had my cigarette now, which I feel even shittier about, but I haven't actually ever said any of this on my channel yet, but when I was 17 years old, I had a baby boy with someone who was 33 years older than me. When after we had Cayden, Cayden was in hospital for 2 weeks with viral meningitis. While we were waiting to be seen, his dad fractured my wrist and broke it while we was waiting to be seen. So obviously the whole time he was in there, social services had jumped on to our case because obviously his dad had done it and this, that and the other. So, you know, there was that. And then after I moved into a different hostel with the baby, you know, I was all alone looking after the baby. And I know there's loads of kids out there that, you know, 17 years old that are amazing mums. But I wasn't one of them. I didn't know how to cope with him. He was constantly crying all the time, and just, I don't know if it's because I've got mental health issues and I couldn't cope with him. So I had to phone, I had to phone up the social services and say to them, I can't cope because, you know, I loved my boy that much that I could do that, you know, rather than just continue the way I'm going and hurt him or something, you know what I mean? I would never want to do anything like that. So that's why I phoned them. He went to my mum, and you know, he was supposed to come back to me when I was all better and things like that, but me, you know, I got really selfish, really selfish, and just thought that, you know, it was the looking after, I could go see him and spend time with him, but I didn't have to do anything hard. I was a selfish cunt of a teenager. I don't use that word often, but I was such a bitch, you know, but since I've been older and, you know, he's older now, you know, he wants to come home so bad. I mean, I've got another baby that's being looked after fine, and social services are involved with Lily Rose. They, you know, that they haven't removed her. We're doing perfect, you know, and I really thought that my mum would see that and give him back to me. His behaviour's going so bad, you know, at school and things like that, and all the time he comes round to me and he says, Mummy, please don't take me back. Mummy, please don't. I don't want to go back there. But I've got no choice because my mum's got a residency order and she's got she went and got a prohibited steps order, which means I can't physically remove him from her care. And she just, I don't understand why, she just won't give me my baby back. It's been 7 years, and I want my baby back, you know, and his behaviour at the minute is all up the shitter. He really wants to come home, you know, because he hates living it there, just like I did. I used to beg social services to take me away from that woman, you know. That's the biggest mistake I ever made, was trusting her with my baby. And I just, you know, and as I said, I feel so guilty because when I'm obviously, he's saying to me, please, I don't want to go back there. There's nothing I can do. I literally have to take him there because I've got no choices, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm rambling and ruffling and God knows what, but I'm so upset. This is what I mean, you know. It's a case of this is when I've always jumped to self-harm, because that's what I really want to do, you know, anything to just take away this mental stress, anything. This I can cope with, belly aches and things like that, but this I just can't cope with, you know. I've had a lot of serious overdoses in my life, serious ones, you know, and just obviously I've got the kids, I can't do things like that, but I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it, but my mum, she just, if there's one person in this world that really, really, really makes me ill, and it's her. She really does get under my skin. I'm begging her, please try and change what you're doing with Cayden, because he's going to end up as screwed up as I am. I can see it happening before my eyes, you know? And unfortunately, I don't work. So it's not like I've got money to save up to go to a solicitor, you know, and there are certain things that, you know, there's certain things that the legal system doesn't help with, you know, if you obviously can't pay for like legal work and stuff, so I'm stuck. I mean, what am I supposed to do? What I want to do is run away with him, but I know full well that I wouldn't be able to. And if I did it, then, you know, it'd stop anything good that's going on. I can't breathe properly. I really can't. God. Do you know what? I'm probably going to post this and people are going to probably think, what the fuck are you posting this for? But I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing it. I need someone to talk to. And my best friend, she's out at dinner and she's not answering her phone at the moment because she's out, which is absolutely fine, you know. But I just, I don't know, I can't cope. Has anyone else had this before? You know, because I know I've got mental health conditions, you know, but I was the one who phoned social services to say to them, look, I can't cope. You know, he was never taken from my care. You know, I got to the stage where I knew I wasn't being a good mum, and I knew I couldn't be a good mum, so that's why I phoned them. And they, you know, like, oh my makeup is just smudged everywhere. Yeah, I don't know what else to say really. It's just fucking, my mum is evil. She's evil. She doesn't really, like, she looks after him physically very well. Like, really does look after him well physically. But she doesn't care for his emotional mind, you know. That woman doesn't know how to love someone properly, you know, because she's cold and evil and just, I don't know, you know. I really just, sometimes I want to know, like, what, even if my kid could do anything to me, I don't care what it is, you know, and that's that. Like, if she ever gets, you know, even though I have got BIBS, if I'm in a hospital, all I ever get from her is a oh dear, hope you feel better. You know, not, okay, are you at hospital? Do you want me to come and sit with you for a bit? Or she'll visit me only if they keep me in, and then a couple of days later she'll come and see me. You know, my family are all the same. Me, if someone tells me someone in my family is in hospital, I'm down to the hospital straight away, you know. But I seem to be the only one in my family that's not deemed, you know, enough. I don't know, maybe I'm not, or I don't know. I'm so sorry about the rambling and everything, but I just needed to get this out because there were other coping mechanisms that I used to do with, like, self-harm and stuff, that I was so very close to doing, so I thought I'd try and video this, because this is the whole reason I started my YouTube, to try and take my mind off things like this. So yeah, I think what I might do is just, I don't know, go and do a video makeup or something like that, see if that calms me down a bit. Honestly, I don't understand. How can she just function fine when she knows what she does to me? It's just mad. Oh well, thanks for listening to me crying and whichever else, but